Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard's YT channel. This is a short video about how to introduce yourself in the interview. So yeah, just to guide for to all the people who are going to give SBI PO or upcoming IBPS PO interview. This will be useful, guys. So now the first question, or you can say important question, because if it starts well, it goes well, right? The first question, very important, self introduction, or they ask you, tell me about yourself. How to answer this, right? So, tell me about yourself is your brief introduction that you have to give. How do I start here? Obviously, you'll talk about or tell about, first, you'll give your name. Do not say myself, that is wrong English. You say my name is, or I am, okay? I am, or you can say my name is, right? First step, okay? So you talk about, first is your name. Now see, there can be many questions in the from introduction which they will ask you. For example, name of meaning of your name. So be prepared for all those questions also. So basically, if you are not, now the other way, some people ask me, ma'am, it is okay to start with saying thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. You can definitely add that line, okay? So whatever you are saying, say with calm, say in a calm manner, composed manner, and with confidence, right? So thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I am this, whatever your name is, and I am from, second thing which you will mention is, I am from city. I am from, so here the second thing is city. First is name. Second thing that you have to mention is which city. Now again, cross questions. Okay. After you finish your full question about introduction, they can cross questions. City, you should know the historical significance. What are the places you can go to visit if you talk about your city, speciality of your city, all of that. Okay. So second is I'm from whatever city you mentioned that. Okay. Third is little bit you mention about your family detail. Okay, so this is I belong, or I come from a nuclear family. My father is a businessman, my mother is a homemaker. We never say housewife, we always say homemaker. So talk about that, father, mother. And third is siblings, right? So in short, you mention your father's occupation, okay, your mother's occupation, or if she is a homemaker, you mention that. And then you mention how many siblings you have, brothers or sisters. Okay, like for example, I have two elder brothers, okay, who are working. You can mention their occupation, and if they are studying, okay, you can mention that, right? So brief family profile is important when you give your introduction. Okay, next, what do we come to, guys? Your education details. Okay, education qualifications. Now you can't start with 10th standard or 12th standard. You don't have to give your scores, marks in education qualification, the latest one which you have cleared. So whether it is your graduation or you have post graduation, whatever that is, right? So I pursued my graduation. For example, I will write I pursued my graduation, okay. From I pursued my graduation in which particular subject, you definitely mention it, okay, right? In, for example, I write BBA, right? From which college, you mention that, okay, from this college with dash specialization, with HR as my specialization or finance as my specialization, you can mention. Okay, so this about your education. And the latest one, you don't have to start with 10th standard, 12th standard. It has not to be so much in detail. The latest one, if you have done PG also, post graduation, you mention both graduation and post graduation. Okay, and then you can mention one line about since when you are preparing. So I completed my post graduation in this year. Then I started preparing for government job, right? I've been preparing for 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Okay, mention that. Now, people who are working, definitely they will be telling that, right? I have been working in this organization. The fifth is, if you are currently working, you definitely mention that detail as well. Okay, job detail if you are currently working. So yeah, I have been working as, I have been working. You mention your profile, guys, your designation working as, right, dash in whatever company name you give here, right? So this is how you complete. Now, additional point which I want to say. Do we need to mention hobbies in introduction? Do we need to mention our strength and weaknesses? No. Don't mention strength and weaknesses in introduction separately. If the interviewer asks you, then mention it. Hobbies you can, right? Hobbies you can definitely mention. Why? Because suppose if you're very confident regarding your hobby and you want them to cross question, right? Them to cross question you on hobbies, you can definitely mention two hobbies. Okay, so this is what I like doing, right? During my free time when I'm not doing my preparation, or when I need some time off from my studies, this is what I like to do. Okay, I invest my time, okay, by probably you can say writing or reading, whatever your hobbies are, you can mention that. Even for that matter, watching movies. But remember, whatever hobbies you mention in detail, you should know about it. Don't create a hobby today and go for interview tomorrow. It should be something genuine, you know about it, you can answer the questions that may follow. Okay, so short and simple introduction is what you have to give. Don't give details about, okay, I won this competition in school or I won this competition in college. Not required in introduction. Give this introduction with these points, that will be sufficient, decent enough. Okay, and definitely when it comes to cross questioning, you have to prepare in detail about what. For example, if your father is working in a bank, right? So what profile they may ask. Okay, what is his regular responsibility. Okay, all of that they can ask. Any city, they can ask every question regarding your city. Okay, even your hobbies. For example, if I say cooking, which cuisine you cook, right? Who's your favorite chef? Okay, uh, about ingredients. Okay, anything and everything, then you should be prepared thoroughly about it. If it is genuinely your hobby, you will definitely be able to answer. So be honest with the question, right? Clear? Now, guys, our batch is live for interview. SBI PO means we have already started taking the interview mocks also beginning tomorrow. So use my code Harshita and definitely enroll. We will have sessions for your personality development as well. And any other queries, you can directly also ping me or mention in the comments below, right? So interview batch, you can use code Harshita for maximum discount and enroll. Hope this was helpful, right? Still any queries, ping me directly on Telegram, Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl, or in the comments below mention, I will help you with it. Thank you, guys.